Okay guys, I want to reach out to you guys and get your opinions and feedback on things with the channel as we're going forward. Not like nothing major and the channel's changing by any means or anything. I just kind of refining how we're doing things. Now, first of all, a lot of you guys saw that I posted the Dragon Ball Super review video. Wanted to wait and see what you guys thought. For the most part, it seems like the comments are predominantly good. I like doing it because I love watching Super. My plan, just to give it to you right off the top, my plan then is to continue doing these this way, and hopefully on some days I'll be able to. It's just a matter of how much time I have for recording. I can do 2, maybe 3 episodes at a time, and we'll get through the series faster. So I want to finish Super, especially with all the, all the positive things I've been hearing about how it's ending. So I want to finish this. And then my plan is, and I know this is probably taking on a lot, but I'm dying to see One Piece. So when we finish this, I'd like to go ahead and start on One Piece, do it the same way. Yes, I'm aware of how many episodes they have. Yes, I'm aware we'll be doing this for a long time. I'm not planning on going anywhere, so it doesn't mean that everything else in the channel is going to stop, but I would like to watch One Piece, and I think this is the only way that I can watch it with you guys. So I thought that'd be a fun, probably very long journey. Again, the frustrating thing about that video for me was I thought I know I'm very wordy. I'm being wordy right now, but I thought I did a pretty good job at the beginning explaining to everyone why I can't do One Piece, Hunter x Hunter. Go fuck off, Train. No matter what video I make, they're always here for us. Why I can't do them the same way I do Naruto, and again, I'm not going to go into all of it here, but it has to do with the companies just intentionally basically trying to be dicks and keep your videos down as long as they can. I was a little disheartened by how many comments came up. Like, I got one here, it's in front of me, I'm sorry, Slybomb. Don't cut it up this way, do it like Naruto. It's like I just put all that effort into explaining why I can't do these like Naruto. And I understand, okay, you didn't want to watch the intro, you just wanted to watch the reaction, which is fine. But then why would you come and comment on something that you clearly and obviously didn't have the time to learn about? And the one right under him is from Joel Beltran. Stop pausing so much. Sometimes you go, yeah. But anyway, hopefully some of the people that enjoy commenting on, how should we go about doing things here actually watch this video and can give some ideas what they want to do. But that's my plan. That's what I'd like to do. Again, these are not replacing anything. These are going to be additional, so they won't be every day. There's no way I have time to do a Naruto video and one of these every day, but they'll be regular. And it gets me to be able to watch Super and at least share it with you guys at some level. And then I just really, really want to see One Piece. And yes, I'm aware that Super doesn't have dubs done all the way. When I have to switch to sub, we'll switch to sub. One Piece I want to do in sub from the start just because I've grown accustomed to their sub voices and I really, really like them. Now, in that video, there was a rather long thread. People were talking about how some of the people really miss when we used to do Chatbots and Omegle. And I respect that. I used to have a lot of fun doing that. Now, I know I've been sidetracked. I love anime. I just, for whatever reason, it's really become attractive to me, so I'm not giving up on anime. I had tried some Chatbots and Omegle vids probably a little over a year ago on the channel, and the reaction was just very meh. That's why I never continued with it, because they're funny to me. I enjoy doing them. What I was thinking, unfortunately, there are a lot of people in there commenting, and I responded to it with several posts, trying to figure something out that we might be able to do, but nobody seemed to come back in later to follow up. So the only thing I can say there is, what about, and you guys, again, please let me know in the comment section what you think. We could do Chatbots for sure. Omegle, there's some issues with, I'll tell you what it is. But we could do Chatbots again for sure. The best way to do them for me, though, would be have Chatbot live streams. The reason being, there's so much less time, and time is my #1 enemy. There's so much less time involved in doing a video as a live stream, because all I have to do is stream it. I get real live interaction with you guys. Like if we're talking to Chatbots, you can tell me in real time what you want me to say to them. And then the video is posted to YouTube. So I don't have any editing time, any rendering time, any upload time. It allows me a lot more freedom. And Chatbots would actually work better, I think, in live streams, because again, I could have the real-time interaction with you guys. The problem with Omegle when I used to do the Omegle videos, on Omegle, it'll always tell you up in the corner there approximately how many people are on, say over 30,000, over 32,000, whatever. In the old days, when I was doing those videos, typically it was always at least 30 grand were in there. I went in last night after reading those comments, and it was prime time, because the evening time in Eastern time US is typically a prime time for the internet in general, and it always was for Omegle. There were only 15,000 people. Now I know that sounds like a lot, but you got to remember, on Omegle, the vast majority are just yankers or people, or ads, people just putting up their ad on their channel, or blank screens, or people just looking to hook up. So in essence, when I used to make an Omegle video, a 6-7 minute Omegle video might take you at least an hour being on the site to find that much, you know, to be able to find people to interact with. If there's only 15,000 people, maybe that was an anomaly last night, but if there's only going to be 15,000 people at prime time, I don't know how long I'd have to be on there to try and make a video for you guys. Now, the thing we could do with that, I'd have to figure it out. The problem would be, we could do it on live streams, because what I could do is keep like a little icon or something over the screen of the people I'm connecting with, and then just take it down as we find people who are legit, because I can't have, on YouTube, I can't have people yanking it on our videos. So, but the problem would be I need two cameras, because I would have to have a camera on me for the live stream and a dedicated camera for Omegle. So before I go into, you know, the extra expense and trouble of trying to set all that up, I want to see if it's something that you guys would really like to do. And again, the big question would be, if there's not as many people on Omegle, it might get boring for you guys, because you spend, I can verify, you spend a lot of time just going next, 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 next. So, but again, let me know what you think of that. I do want to talk to the idea, though. I saw a lot in the comment section that people were saying, well, whether it's with these or with the reaction videos, I'd like you to go back to doing this or doing that, because when you and Spaz Kid do those together, it was so much fun. But Spaz Kid not being in our videos has absolutely nothing to do with the style of videos. I would have him in with every video in with me if I could. It has to do with Spaz Kid's not a kid anymore. He's in high school. In the fall, he's going to be in college. He's going to be staying on campus, so he won't be home much at all. I can give you a good example. Today, he gets up, he goes to school. He's staying after school for his drama club rehearsal. I'm going to go up and get him. We're going to come home. We'll have some dinner, and we're going to turn right back around, go back up to the school because they have the winter sports awards, and he was on the bowling team. We'll go to the sports awards, come back home, and then it'll be like an hour before bedtime. And that's a typical day. That's why he's not on with us. He's just, again, he's not a little kid anymore who's with me all the time, which makes me sad. It's going to be wildly emotional for me when he goes off to college. But Spaz Kid not being in videos has absolutely nothing to do with the style of video. It has to do with our schedule. That's why it's taken us so long to get the next Slap on Titan, Egotus, and unboxing video done, because Spaz Kid and I have to have that much time together to do the videos. And aside from our schedules, when we do get a little time together, we typically like to do, you know, we go to the arcade, the things that we've always enjoyed doing together as well. So it doesn't leave much time. But anybody who wants the return of like the Chatbots, Omegle, anything like that, be forewarned, it's just going to be my nasty old ugly ass face. Spaz Kid is not going to have time to be doing videos probably for some time. I mean, he'll be on occasionally with me, even when he goes to college. You know, try and grab a weekend here or there, do an unboxing or something like that, so he stays in touch with the channel, but it won't be with any regularity at all. Now, I will have more time to do more things on the channel once summer hits. Because once summer hits and Spaz Kid's not in school, I don't have all that running back and forth to do. Then in the fall, he's going to college, and I won't be going back and forth to the school anymore, so there will be a lot more time. The other thing that will create more time for me, in other words, when I say more time, it'll allow me to do like these review videos more often. It'll allow me to do more live streams, any type of content, any type of extra content. When I get done writing this first arc of Rauha, because it's coming along good. I've been working on that a lot. I really want to get that done. I just really enjoying writing this story. And once this first story is done, I'm going to take a break before I start the second one. So that'll free up some more time too. And in the meantime, for any of you, the Rauha prologue, That's the one that I am only selling 1,000 copies of, the collector's edition one. We're at about, we've sold about, I think we're at about 118 or so. There is, like I say, there's 1,000 of them. I also wanted to ask you guys, anybody got, I'm going to start doing some promotion for them because I really like to get those 1,000 out there, get those 1,000 sold before the first book in the series comes up, because it would just give me a good base for, because I'm hoping to put that, I think I'm going to put the books on Amazon, and if I had that good solid base of people who are already fans of the series, it'll you know, hopefully you guys will be able to go into Amazon, write a review on the book, and if there's a lot of you coming in right away, it really does help me out a lot for getting the book noticed once it's out there. So anybody with any good ideas for different types of promotion, specifically for, this is for Rauha Prologue, for a light novel that's done anime style. If you can think of, if you know, I've got some ideas myself, but I don't want to say them. I want to hear what you guys have to say. If you have any good promotional ideas, let me know. And for any interest in the book, it's welcome to Rauha.com. The link is in the description of all our videos. I think that covers everything. Let me know your thoughts on this stuff. But that's my overall plan with the reviews. Want to finish Super. Again, sometimes it'll just be one episode. Hopefully sometimes it's going to be 2 or 3 episodes at a time. Then I do want us to go on the One Piece journey together. But no, I cannot do One Piece, Super, or any of the others the same way I do Naruto now. I explained it all in that video yesterday. I really don't have the energy to explain it all again. And again, I see in the comment section a lot of people have this supposition or that supposition. Well, I've seen that this happens, or I saw somebody do this, so I'm sure you can put 10 minutes of One Piece up there and it won't be. No, that's you are not sure, because trust me, you cannot. This isn't stuff I guess on. This is stuff I research and find out about. So that's where it stands. Let me know what your thoughts are on all this stuff, and it's going to be interesting to see. Now, we just had this nice long conversation. I know a lot of you will come in, you guys will have a lot of good feedback for me, a lot of good info for me. But as we go forward, watch the comments in future videos when people ask all the questions related to everything I just laid out right here. That's the days that you just want to take my head and bang it on the desk, which in my current state does more damage to the desk than my head, but nonetheless.